and welcome back to my channel. So let's see what we're going to do for today's reading, shall we? So we have the runes first of all. So just put your attention into what is on your mind right now, what you would like to know. What can the runes guide us with on this beautiful sunny day? Let's see. Just been hearing magpies as well, so I don't know if magpies mean anything to you. They're usually about finding the darkness in the light or the beauty within the pain. We have Sir Willow. So there's something about intention going on here for you at this time. Powers of intention. It is sun energy as well, which is a very healing power, very healing energy. Perthrow. Taking a chance, taking a leap of faith. This is if you are thinking of playing the lottery or going for some other kind of gamble, then this might be a fortunate time for you right now to take that gamble. Let's see what else we have. Oh, an Isa, being in the moment, so being present in the moment. So there's an element of concentration going on here for you today. I feel like perhaps there's something you've been focusing your energy on solely for a little while. It's an intention, something that you've been trying to manifest for a little while. You may have been having dreams about this particular event as well. Maybe that's what's inspired you to take a chance, to take a leap of faith, to take a gamble on this. And with Isa, it's about being present, observing yourself as well, to make sure everything goes along smoothly in the way that you expect, in the way that you want it to go. That's what I'm feeling from this. I'm going to pick an angel card to go with this, just to see if we can get some more information, and I'm going to clarify everything with the cards, with the tarot cards. So let's just see. Oh, this sunshine, it's making me feel a bit sleepy today, actually. We have two cards. Okay. We have... This always comes out with other cards. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because it's always about divine timing. So it's like, maybe if this is something that you've been waiting for a little while, you've had to wait because it needed to be on the right timeline. And it brings harmony and resolution. Okay? So there's a time of harmony and resolution. So I'm just going to have a little look at the harmony and resolution one. Because divine timing is kind of self-explanatory, yeah? You know that this is all being guided in divine timing. Your angels of harmony and healing are with you to help you resolve any conflicts that have been disturbing your inner peace. You're being encouraged to call in the light of God and surrender any concerns you have so that the divine can resolve them. Your angel guard is suggesting you release any need to be right or to get your point across, for this will only create more hostility. Time to focus on your own inner peace. Dedicate time and energy doing what you can to make yourself feel comforted and comfortable. Through being more caring towards yourself, you'll create harmonious energy that will wash out like a wave to all those around you. Trust that this will happen and harmony will be restored. So it's encouraging you to stand down from conflicts that are going on in your life. Take a step back to collect your thoughts. So that goes with Isa. They want you to know that you are aware of your challenges and your concerns you have, but unless you have faith that harmony can be restored, nothing can change. So you've got to visualise yourself, the situation, and everyone involved enveloped in a golden light of goodness and grace. Important to know that the angels of peace are encouraging you to let them bring peace to this situation. Trust the process. Trust the process in divine timing, okay? So all of this is happening in the right timeline for you. So if you were thinking about taking a chance on something, they're telling you this is the time to take that chance. But avoiding conflicts, avoiding getting into, if it's a difficulty trying to get your point across in a certain situation, don't keep trying. So let's clarify a couple of things. So you've got Sir Willow. So what is Sir Willow telling us on here? Give us a little bit more information about Sir Willow, please. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, interesting. We've got the Moon and the Devil. So two major arcana cards here. Now this is, with Sir Willow there, the intention. You want to be seen fully truthful. You want to be seen in a way that is showing your truth. And I do feel for some of you, you perhaps feel like you look like perhaps been deceived in the past, or you haven't known what to trust in the past. but right now you are being guided by your intuition. You're listening to your intuition, and you do feel like there's a test, or something is, perhaps there's a fear of being entrapped, taken in. I'm just seeing a bee over there, and it's making me think of like somebody getting too close to honey and then getting stuck, that kind of thing. So there's an intention here, but a fear of becoming addicted, if that's a thing. And also, something about intuition here, that you feel like you've been divinely guided towards this option, towards this particular situation. It's like you kind of, you've had like the devil in the shoulder, the devil and the angel on your shoulder for some time now, where you're kind of like fighting with yourself, conflicted with yourself as to what direction to take, what to do, and it's almost like I am getting the better the devil you know. So if that resonates with you, better the devil you know. So basically what that means is sort of like, well, sometimes if you go out looking for something new, you don't know what that's going to bring you, whereas something that you already know, you know exactly what that's going to bring for you. Something about green eyes as well. Like I've never noticed the eyes on that devil before, but look, they like really stand out, like really, really green. So this is about seeing as well. So it's almost like, really seeing things clearly. Actually, as they're green eyes as well, it's like seeing clearly from the heart. So like you're clearly seeing maybe something from your heart in here. So let's have a look and see, what is Perth Road telling us on here? This sun is actually really quite warm. Ooh. I'm going to put that one back. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Pentacles on here. So there's something that you've been working towards for some time. Maybe you've got to a point, this could be in your career or with this particular situation, where you've kind of like, you've done enough around here now, and it's time for something to change. It's time for something new. You are maybe assessing what you need right now, and that may differ to what you've known before or where you've come from before. And maybe that's why the devil's there, is because it's a little bit sort of like scary, stepping into the unknown. It might make you doubt whether this is the right direction or not. But this kind of shows somebody that's actually been assessing the situation for a little while now. So it's almost like, even though this is telling you about taking a leap or taking a chance, you've already kind of gained the knowledge here. It's almost like you've got all of the information, you've got all of the knowledge that you need to be able to grow, but maybe you're not realising that. Let's have a look. Is there anything else for Perth Row? Ooh, is there anything else for Perth Row on here? Let's have a look. Anything else for Perth Row? Queen of Wands on the bottom, so following your passion. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. So there's something very fortunate at the end of this. There is an element of feeling abundant from this situation. Ten of Pentacles kind of represents affluence. This might actually be an opportunity to bring financial reward into your life. So whether this is working with other people or joining a new company, or just having an idea that involves other people that will bring you financial abundance. Interesting. What is that? Ooh, just flashed the sun in my eyes. The Empress. We've got the Empress on the bottom there. So this is about creation. So there's something that you want to create at this time. There's something very earthy with the Empress, and she actually works in the way of attracting rather than going after. Yeah, she's like, the Emperor is the one that goes after, whereas the Empress is the one that waits to attract. So you are attracting towards you at the moment opportunities, that are going to bring you a lot of reward, a lot of good things. So let's have a look at Isa. Why is Isa here? There's a little bit of conflict going on the bottom, so that's kind of like, maybe that's dissipating now. Maybe there were conflicts before, but you are putting an end to those. You're kind of stepping into your power more. I have no idea what that was. I think it was a squirrel. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, you have been working towards something on here. I feel like somebody that's been sort of watching, maybe if this is to do with money, you've been watching like the stock exchanges and things like that to know when the right time, I don't know how that works, or you've been looking into something like cryptocurrency, or you've been working diligently on something to bring it into your world. And there's a lot of focus, time and attention that's gone into this. So, you know, it feels like you've got all of the tools, everything that you need to go for this. So what are you really waiting for is what I'm getting. What are you waiting for? You have some good news on the way as well. So if your expectations, you weren't sure whether this would be fortunate for you or not, the Eight of Wands is kind of suggesting that there is good news on its way to you. There's definitely a fortunate way forward on this. Ooh, Seven of Cups. But you have got a lot of choices. You do have decisions to make and choices to make. And what I'm being guided by Spirit is, with Isa there, is kind of like, you know, don't be too hasty. Go after what you know, with Perthrow there, take a chance on things, take a gamble, but it's more like a calculated risk, really. With the Eight of Pentacles as well, it's kind of like explaining to you that sort of, I do feel like you know what is from your heart the right thing to do. We've got, you know, some snakes in there, and maybe you are starting to see with the Devil and the Moon there that there has been some areas of your life that are kind of showing up as not really honest, not really the right way forward for you. So this is you taking a chance on something that feels maybe a little bit more stable, more in line with what your needs are, where you need to go. Got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom there as well. So this is opportunities. There's definitely room to grow with this. It's almost like you're planting a seed of opportunity. And it's definitely opportunity that you are going after at this time. So what else do we have on here? What else can you tell us, Spirit? What is that one? Ooh, Nine of Cups. This is a desire fulfillment. So you are heading into a really fortunate time right now that is really full of abundance. You are being guided by your intuition. You're being asked to stop second guessing yourself, leave behind the old stories that you're telling yourself or that you're believing about yourself. There's an intention that you have, and you are going for it, and you are going to achieve it. Okay, there's an end to this conflict. Instead of this being a conflict now, you're kind of, I do feel somebody that's kind of moving away from particular people in their lives. It's like you've come to a point where, you know, it's not resonating with you anymore. And you may need a moment just to sort of step back from that. Maybe that's why Easter is there as well. It's kind of like, yeah, I've just got the Eight of Cups. So this is kind of like walking away from something that isn't really resonating with you anymore. It's like, I've gone as far as I can with this. I need to now step away. And through doing that, it opens those doors like that Ace of Pentacles. It opens up new opportunities to come towards you. But don't allow yourself to be stuck in Isa energy. Don't allow yourself to be frozen with fear or doubt. It's a time to, you know, understand that there is harmony and resolution on its way right now in your life, and it's all down to divine timing. You know, the sun shining, all the signs are there that this is the right timing for you, for this new opportunity, and to take a chance on it. Okay, what else do we have? Let's have a look. Okay, we've got the Nine of Swords in reverse on here. So I do feel that there is an element of wounding that's happened, and this may be things that are kind of coming with you that you've had to work through, or that you are already working through, and Spirit are kind of asking you not to allow that to get in the way of what you want to achieve here. Okay, what's happened in the past has happened, and you can't change that. 9 is the number of completion as well, so it's, you know, allow yourself to let go of particular situations and things. Don't hold yourself to those and flog yourself with them. That's what I'm feeling from there. Yeah, because there is some regrets here. There's sort of regrets from the past and things that are kind of holding you back from feeling like you can move forward in this way. But it's like you aren't a bad person. You know, that devil energy there is kind of suggesting that you perhaps have some thoughts about yourself that aren't very good. You know, we all do what we do at the time, but when we know better, we do better. That's something you'll hear me say a lot. So, we've got the Magician on the bottom there as well. So this is where you have been working hard with your skill. You've developed skills, and you are manifesting now. You are a powerful manifestor in your life. You have created this for yourself, and that's powerful. You are powerful. And I do feel somebody here is potentially a leader. You know, I do feel like with your words, you have a way of helping other people. Okay. You've been feeling a little bit isolated, a little bit lonely, and there's been some sort of feelings of gossip around you, or maybe you feel like you have been part of some gossip, and you know, that feeling where you kind of, you know, people are talking about somebody, and you find yourself involved in that, and then you're sort of like, oh, I actually feel really bad that I've involved myself with that now, because that isn't really how I feel or what I'm thinking. I kind of said it to be part of that group. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from this. So you've kind of had to isolate yourself from certain people in your life at the moment, or just remove those people from your life at this time. That's what I'm getting. And there is a feeling of like there's a weakness within that. You've had to do a lot of healing, because I feel like the people around you, how you're communicating with the people around you is changing, and people are starting to notice like you talk different, or you act different, or we don't seem to get the same version of you that we used to get. And you might find that people are trying to get that, you know. The one thing with sitting out in the sun, you get like all these lines down your head from like going on that. It's getting old, that is. So let's see what else we have. So is there any more information that we have for this? Any final words of encouragement, expression? The Chariot. This is a time for victory, time for action, time for, you know, whatever you're going after, you're going to achieve it. It's interesting because you've got the black horses there, the black and the white horse there, and on the moon card you've got the black and the white wolf. So maybe wolves and horses might be your spirit animals, that might be important to you. But either way, this is about instinct and power, and, you know, following your heart, following what you are being guided to do, where you're being guided to go, because this divine timing has brought you to a point of taking an opportunity that ultimately brings you harmony and resolution. So I'm going to leave this reading here for you today. If you would like to book in for a private reading, please do get in touch. The details are down in the description box, and please do like and subscribe to my channel. Have a blessed day.